I'm Ray Camano, an endurance coach and personal trainer at Chelsea Piers Fitness. I'm going to take you through a mobility set of exercises today. What you're going to need is a mat or some well-padded carpeting. You're going to do these exercises ahead of your run, and most likely indoors. Let's get started on the mobility. We're going to do this routine on the ground in quadruped position. So I'm getting on my mat. You can do this in your living room at home. We're going to start out first with just some breathing exercises in quadruped. And I want you to think of doing full breaths. So think of filling your lungs. Think of your lungs as balloons, and you want to fill them completely. So when you breathe in, breathe into the belly, breathe into the chest, breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Breathe so deeply that you feel your lower ribs expand. That breath can take anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds, and then you're going to just do a light exhale. So deep breath, filling out the lungs, light exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep breath, light exhale. And again. Light exhale. From there, we're going to move into an exercise called cat-cow. And what we're doing, we're going to still maintain that 360 breath in this exercise, but we're now going to open up our spine. So we're going to go from that bear position up into cat by tilting our pelvis and rounding our spine. At the top, you want to take that full breath and that light exhale, and then come back into that quadruped position. And then you're going to take it back up. Full breath. And then down. One more time with the full breath at the top. So going back up, tilting the pelvis, rounding the spine. Exhale. Now I want you to move from cat very gently, taking it lower than quadruped into cow. You're just going to move back and forth. For our next exercise, we're going to do a series of hip openers. And we're staying in this quadruped position. And the first one is going to be a donkey kick. And the key to this exercise is that you don't let your back arch. You want to keep your spine aligned and only take your foot up as far as you can take it without changing your back position. So I'm going to push that foot up. I have my foot dorsiflexed, so my foot is trying to touch, like it's turned so that it's trying to touch my knee. It doesn't. It's also turned out, so it's externally rotated. And that's going to help activate the glute. So I'm squeezing up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to switch sides to the opposite side. Again, keeping that back aligned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next exercise is fire hydrant. So I'm going to take my knee out to the side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our next exercise is going to be circles. So we're really trying to be more dynamic in opening up and getting the blood flowing into the hips. And here, you're going to bring your knee in. You're going to go up to your elbow. You're going to go out into that fire hydrant position, and then you're going to extend your leg back, really pressing through the heel at the back point. But you're going to do that as a smooth circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Up. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. From there, we're going to move into 90-90. So we're still working our hips. I'm using my mat to make sure that front leg, my knee, and ankle line up at the edge of the mat. Got a good 90 position here. I'm dorsiflexing my foot. My toes are trying to reach my knee. I'm going to press in from the knee to the heel on the ground. My back leg is lined up with the back of the mat. Again, in that 90 position. Same thing, the foot is dorsiflexed. I'm going to take my arm on the side of my back leg, and it's going to align up with my quadriceps. I'm going to square my chest off, and I'm going to come down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to do the opposite side now, so switching positions. Get that alignment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, we're going to do a series of exercises that are going to work your mid glutes and your adductors. So I want you lying on your side. You can put your hand down for stabilization. You're going to engage your core so the movement is all at the hip point throughout the leg. You're going to take your upper leg. It's going to be 6 inches above the leg that's on the ground. We're dorsiflexing the foot. I want an internal rotation at the ankle, the knee, all the way up to the hip. You should feel the top of your glute engaged here. We're going to go up for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to work the adductors, and we're going to work the adductor of the opposite leg. So you're going to put the top foot, it's going to align with the knee. It's going to be perpendicular to the knee. You're going to take that bottom leg, and now you're going to move that up. We're going for 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do opposite side. So you really use your upper arm to stabilize the body, right? That's really key. Use the core so that you have very little movement in the body. It's all happening at the mid glute or the adductor. All right, here we go. So going up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do our adduction. So foot positioned, top foot positioned perpendicular to the lower leg knee. And we're going to lift that lower leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you're going to come back up into your quadruped position. We're going to do a thoracic spine, so an upper body opener. And you're going to take 1 foot forward. So I'm kind of in that 90-90 position, but kind of in a lunge position here. And I want you to put your palm on the ground. It's going to line up with the heel. Fingertips are perpendicular to the foot. You're going to take the inside arm of that front leg. You're going to have the elbow pointing to the ground. I'm touching my fingers to my opposite shoulder. Taking a big breath in at the bottom. Exhaling lightly. And I'm going to extend that arm up. The twist is happening from my lower ribs upward, not in my low back. And you're going to do that 5 times. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do opposite side now. So switching positions. Get that good hand palm placement. Fingertips perpendicular with the foot. Have that elbow just inside the leg that's forward. Fingertips touching the opposite shoulder. Take that big deep breath in. Exhale lightly and extend up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's mobility.